Have you ever glanced at your clock and found it frozen at 11:11? Perhaps it's happened so often that it feels more than coincidence. Is this a simple number sequence, or does it hold a deeper meaning, a universal code reaching out to us from the cosmos? Today we unravel the layers of one of the most intriguing modern mysteries, the phenomenon of 1111, the ubiquity of 1111. Everywhere you look, the number 1111 seems to appear, on clocks, receipts, license plates, and even in unexpected places like room numbers or phone notifications. For many, this phenomenon feels far from a coincidence. The sheer frequency of encountering this number sequence has intrigued and mystified people worldwide, making 1111 a.m. symbol of curiosity and wonder. Psychologists explain this as a case of confirmation bias, a cognitive tendency where people notice patterns that align with their beliefs or experiences while disregarding others. For instance, someone who places significance on 1111 might unconsciously pay more attention to it whenever it shows up. However, this explanation doesn't diminish the profound personal impact it has on those who experience it. In popular culture, 1111 has taken on a magical quality. Social media is rife with posts urging people to make a wish when the clock strikes this time. Some claim it's a moment of manifestation when the universe aligns with our intentions. Others view it as a subtle nudge from a higher power or the cosmos itself, encouraging mindfulness and self-reflection. The universal appeal of 1111 also lies in its symmetry and simplicity. The repetition of ones is visually striking, almost hypnotic. Its mirrored nature resonates with a sense of balance, order, and duality, concepts deeply rooted in human psychology and spirituality. Whether seen as a random occurrence or a cosmic sign, 1111 has undeniably become a collective phenomenon. Its ubiquity sparks debates, questions, and even hope. Each sighting feels like a pause in time, an invitation to ponder its meaning. Perhaps the true power of 1111 lies not in its origin but in how it connects people to the idea of something greater than themselves. The spiritual significance. The number 1111 has captivated spiritual seekers, mystics, and curious minds across the globe. Far from being just a numerical sequence, it is often seen as a gateway to higher realms of consciousness, a symbol of alignment, and a call to spiritual awakening. For many, encountering 1111 feels like a divine nudge, a message from the universe urging them to pay attention to their inner journey. In numerology, the number 11 is considered a master number, representing intuition, enlightenment, and spiritual insight. The repetition of this number in 1111 amplifies its energy, making it a powerful symbol of transformation and self-discovery. Some believe it signifies a connection between the physical and spiritual worlds, a moment where the veil between dimensions is thinner, allowing for heightened awareness and clarity. Many spiritual traditions interpret 1111 as a sign of synchronicity, meaningful coincidences that guide individuals toward their true purpose. It's often thought to indicate that you are on the right path or that an important shift is occurring in your life. For some, it is a reminder to stay present and mindful, as it encourages introspection and alignment with one's higher self. There's also a widespread belief that 1111 serves as a time for manifestation. When people notice this number, they often make wishes or set intentions, believing that the universe is particularly receptive to their desires in that moment. It has become a ritual of hope and trust, fostering a sense of connection to something greater than oneself. Ultimately, the spiritual significance of 1111 lies in its ability to inspire wonder and reflection. Whether you see it as a cosmic sign or a gentle reminder, its appearance often brings a sense of comfort, purpose, and an invitation to explore the mysteries of existence. Scientific and mathematical interpretations. The phenomenon of 1111 has intrigued not only spiritualists but also scientists and mathematicians who seek logical explanations for its ubiquity and significance. While spiritual interpretations lean toward metaphysics, scientific and mathematical perspectives provide a grounded understanding of why 1111 captures our attention. From a psychological standpoint, the concept of apophenia, the human tendency to find patterns and meaning in random data, plays a significant role. People often assign special significance to 1111 simply because it stands out. Its symmetrical and repetitive structure is visually unique on a clock or in other contexts, naturally drawing attention. This phenomenon is amplified by confirmation bias, where individuals start noticing 1111 more frequently after becoming aware of its supposed significance, reinforcing the belief that it holds special meaning. From a mathematical perspective, the number 11 is fascinating. It is the smallest two-digit prime number, often considered mathematically elegant. The symmetry of 1111 on digital clocks or in sequences adds to its allure. Patterns involving 11 frequently occur in nature, such as the Fibonacci sequence, which governs growth patterns in plants and other biological systems. This numerical beauty often resonates with the human brain, which is hardwired to seek symmetry and order. In quantum physics, the idea of synchronicity has been loosely tied to the concept of quantum entanglement, where particles influence each other across distances. While not directly related, such theories fuel speculation about 1111 being more than a random occurrence, linking it to unseen cosmic connections. Moreover, some researchers believe the fascination with 1111 is part of a broader cultural trend. As humans, we crave meaning and connection, often turning to numbers as a universal language. In this context, 1111 becomes a canvas on which we project our hopes, fears, and curiosities, blending science with the mystery of human perception. Historical and cultural references. The phenomenon of 1111 transcends modern-day fascination, finding echoes in historical and cultural contexts that add layers of intrigue to its significance. Across different civilizations, the number 11 and its repetition in 1111 have been associated with spiritual, mystical, and even apocalyptic meanings, creating a rich tapestry of interpretations. In numerology, 11 is considered a master number, symbolizing intuition, insight, and spiritual awakening. Ancient numerologists revered it as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual worlds, a number that vibrates with higher consciousness. When doubled as 1111, this symbolism is believed to be amplified, representing alignment, harmony, and the awakening of one's spiritual path. Certain ancient cultures, such as the Egyptians and Mayans, incorporated significant numerical patterns into their architecture and calendars. Though there is no direct evidence linking these civilizations to 1111, their emphasis on numbers as carriers of divine meaning suggests a long-standing human fascination with repeating patterns. Some interpretations even connect 1111 to the Great Pyramids of Giza, suggesting alignments with celestial phenomena during specific times of the year. In religious texts and traditions, the number 11 appears with intriguing frequency. For example, in Christian theology, 11 is sometimes seen as incomplete or transitional, standing just shy of the spiritual perfection symbolized by 12. This idea of being on the brink of transformation aligns with contemporary spiritual interpretations of 1111 as a gateway to higher understanding. Modern pop culture and folklore also play a role in cementing the mystique of 1111. Many traditions encourage making a wish when the clock strikes 1111, a practice thought to be rooted in folklore about portals or moments of heightened energy. Thus, 1111 is not just a modern trend. It is deeply intertwined with humanity's ongoing quest to find meaning in patterns, linking the past and present through its mysterious allure. The mystical connection to time and space. The phenomenon of 1111 is often seen as more than a numerical coincidence. It is thought to hold a profound mystical connection to time and space, transcending our understanding of reality. Across various spiritual and metaphysical beliefs, 1111 is considered a portal or a synchronistic gateway, linking the physical and the metaphysical realms. One of the most intriguing aspects of 1111 is its association with time itself. The sighting of these numbers on clocks is often described as a cosmic nudge, a moment when the universe is believed to align with human consciousness. Some interpret 1111 as a signal that time is not linear but rather cyclical, suggesting that these moments are windows into a higher dimension where past, present, and future coexist. In quantum physics, the idea of interconnected dimensions and alternate realities has striking parallels to the mysticism of 1111. Some theorists posit that seeing 1111 could reflect moments of heightened awareness where the mind briefly perceives the fabric of time and space differently, offering a glimpse into the infinite possibilities of the universe. Astrologers and spiritual thinkers also connect 1111 with cosmic energy. The numbers are thought to symbolize balance, a reflection of the equilibrium between opposites such as light and dark, matter and spirit, or time and eternity. This balance is believed to open a pathway for spiritual awakening, where individuals feel connected to the vast cosmos, as if their thoughts and actions resonate with universal rhythms. Thus, the mystical connection of 1111 transcends simple observation. Whether viewed as a divine message, a metaphysical phenomenon, or a moment of heightened awareness, it challenges us to explore deeper questions about the nature of time, space, and our place within the grand design of existence. The collective phenomenon. The mystery of 1111 extends beyond personal experiences and into the realm of a global collective phenomenon. Across cultures, religions, and belief systems, millions of individuals have reported encounters with this enigmatic sequence of numbers. What makes this phenomenon so compelling is the shared sense of significance that transcends individual interpretations, creating a unique collective consciousness around 1111. At its core, the collective nature of 1111 suggests that it may be more than mere coincidence. Social scientists and psychologists propose that the phenomenon could stem from a psychological effect known as apophenia, where the human brain seeks patterns and randomness. However, what sets 1111 apart is its widespread and synchronized occurrence, which many interpret as evidence of a deeper, unifying force. In spiritual circles, 1111 is often referred to as a wake-up call for humanity. Many believe that when large groups of people notice this number simultaneously, it signifies a collective shift in consciousness. It is thought to mark a pivotal moment where humanity is being called to align with higher energies, fostering unity, harmony, and awareness of our interconnectedness. The rise of digital connectivity has amplified this phenomenon. Social media platforms are filled with stories, discussions, and communities dedicated to 1111 sightings, further solidifying its status as a global occurrence. This interconnectedness adds another layer of intrigue. As more people share their experiences, the collective awareness of 1111 seems to grow stronger, almost as if the phenomenon feeds off the attention it receives. Ultimately, the collective phenomenon of 1111 highlights the power of shared human experiences. Whether viewed as a spiritual awakening, a cosmic signal, or a fascinating psychological trend, it invites us to consider the mysterious ways in which we, as individuals and as a collective, are connected to the universe and to each other. So, what do you believe? Is 1111 AM message from the divine a scientific coincidence, or just a product of our imagination? One thing is certain: the mystery of 1111 continues to captivate millions around the world. Next time you see this number, pause for a moment. Reflect. Maybe, just maybe, the universe is whispering its secrets to you.